Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Granblue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Sai, congratulations on being first, and Leon, welcome in. And Gora, hello. Kieran, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are all doing well today. I've been hard at work getting my characters ready for this last leg of the main story here. I was probably already ready for it on the last stream, but I just wanted to be as ready as I could. So I'll show you what I've been up to. A lot of Conflux 5. I will say a lot of Conflux 5. So, you can see Vayne is pretty much done all his transcendences. I'm just going to do the last ones here because I wanted to wait until I was on stream to show them. So my weapons get all shiny. I don't really like shiny weapons though, so I will be keeping the effects turned off. Hey Ash and Shu and Zinc, welcome to the stream, thanks for stopping by. I also realized this entire time that I was using my Treyer Krieger without a skin, so I changed the skin to Alabarda. But honestly, they look very similar. The only reason why I want to use Alabarda is because that's the one that Vayne's holding in his actual, like, official artwork. So everyone else, I've gotten up to the last stage. The last step doesn't really give you that many stats. And I also just wanted to wait until I got that one spark of the apocalypse and finish Cagliostro's weapon. So I didn't want to use my materials for that. But you can see Eustace's are almost all complete. I finished Stratomizer, Sandalphon, I finished World Ender, Apprentice and Sword of Michael are almost finished. I finished ascending the Terminus weapon for Frau, and also Magliel. So they're all ready to go when I choose to. Yeah, you can turn the weapon effects off, which is really nice. I don't think you could do that in the base game. I think it's new for Endless Ragnarok. So luckily, you can see it says skin effects off, because I don't like the glowing effects. I think Vayne's build is more or less the same as the last time you guys saw it. Haven't really changed that much. I did get a couple new Tyranny, Berserker, Spartan, and Fatebreaker sigils, so I replaced some of the ones on my other characters. In particular, all my CPUs now have Uplift and Link together, which is really useful. Yes, I'm aware I have not done Eustace's Fate episode because I'm waiting to do that on stream after we finish the story. And I think all my CPUs also have Guts as well. Not that they really need it, but it'll be helpful sometimes. And then for skills, nothing's really changed, except for Eustace, I put Acid Rage Howl instead of Never Surrender, because as a CPU, I don't think he really needs Never Surrender that much. And then, I'm not really using Frau right now, but I changed her weapon skills because I heard the Splendor is actually pretty good. So I use that instead of her multiple punch move, because the boss can move and you miss your punches, so I'll use this instead, even though I don't really like the animation as much. And then for mastery traits, I also changed Eustace's into Perfectionist, which again, I don't think I'd be very good at using him if I had Perfectionist on, but as a CPU, it's good, because basically it means he gets strong as long as he doesn't get hit. And the CPU is good at dodging things, and I am not as good at dodging things as the CPU, so this will make him stronger as well. You can see my mastery trait level is level 30 for all the characters in my main party now. Side quests. At the end of the last stream, we went back and beat the Zero quest from the base game, and I forgot to turn that in, so we gotta go talk to Roland. I've also, up till now, had not encountered a King Silver Slime in the Conflux, and then I was told by a friend that it only appears in Conflux 2, which is not a Conflux I usually do. So I went into Conflux 2, fully intending to record a clip of me finding the King Silver Slime, and I didn't see it. And then I finished the quest, and then it said I completed the quest, so I think one of my CPUs must have killed it off screen, because everything dies in like one hit in Conflicts 2. So I thought the King's Silver Slide would be like a special encounter, or maybe be one of those dexterity challenges, but no, it's just a regular enemy that spawns sometimes. And then I also went back and did the Ace's High quest, and I beat up that flaming fish. It was actually pretty easy now that we're stronger, so I'm going to turn that one in too. Okay, so this guy's in Seed Hollow, Roland's here, and then the fish lady is here too. Roland's up here. Where's the fish lady? Oh, she's over here. I wish they would get rid of those repeatable quests off my map, because I don't really need them anymore. A flaming fish? More like a monster straight out of hell.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks for defeating that nasty monster. I promise I'll repay you somehow. Oh right, I also got a couple new summons. This is my loadout right now, because I heard Nimble Onslaught is actually pretty good for these fights, and also slow resistance for the upcoming fights. I also got, well, I just got this one. Restores 10% of the critical gauge. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Not super useful, but it's nice that there's something that does that. I got this summon, which is also new. I completely forgot about these things. We fought them in the main story, the ominous form. I've been looking up endgame builds, and it is a doozy. I mean, I can't do them until I finish the main story, but they are a doozy. Lucilius, an astral like myself. To the warriors who bested Lucilius and thwarted his grand finale, you must tell me everything you know about him. History cannot afford to have your crew's legendary exploits be buried in the sands of time.
Easier than eating apples.
You guys are amazing. A more legendary crew there never was. I like how these side quests, like, there's really nothing interesting about them. It's like, okay, you turn something in. Whatever. Yeah, I looked at some of the endgame builds for Endless Ragnarok, and they look like a pain in the butt. A different type of pain in the butt than the endgame builds were in the base game.
Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the... Excuse me.
What's in the market for? We probably got. Heyo.
I think this guy was over here. He's been waiting a while.
Sweet.
Mission complete.
All right, right on. I guess it was silver the whole time. Okay, well, don't need the crewmate card anymore, but thanks. Okay, let's go back to Fulka, just because that's where our last main story's cutscenes were taking place. So last time we were given the quest where you had to defeat Bahamut Versa, Beelzebub, and Lucilius, and I beat Versa and Beelzebub, and I haven't done the Lucilius fight at this difficulty.
Hello there. Here it is. What do you think?
So when we did the Proud fights, the final vision was like the first version of Lucilius. It was not too bad. It was like an introduction to him, and then the hard version was 0. And even though the one we're about to fight is a higher difficulty, because it's also in Chaos++, I have a feeling this one will be closer to the final vision and not as close to 0, because it's technically mandatory for the story. So I feel like they probably will make it as hard. I don't know. Even at my high power level, 0 was a little tricky, although I admit I don't remember his mechanics after 2 years. But I think we'll be okay here. Hopefully it's closer to the final vision version of it at least. Hey Blaze, welcome to the stream. Clang clong, clang clong. Hear tell of Calamity's bell and gaze upon a pitch black dawn. Perdition's messiah awakes from the penumbral void and lays eyes on a sky in which he does not belong. But no matter, soon it will cease to exist. So I need one of these, or a couple of these Sparks of the Apocalypse for Cagliostro. And then we get a Gamma Sigil, which I don't really need now, but... Alright, so he also drops his own summon, and his summon's really good, but the problem is that the traits it has are semi-randomized, and only certain ones are good, which kind of sucks. And that's one of the things that you're going to need to farm when you're in post-game. Actually, we didn't get...
I can make the arrangements at once.
We didn't get Beelzebub summon either when we fought him. Again, it's like a randomized drop, though, which kind of sucks. Okay, Versa does not have a summon, though. He drops Vulcan Bola, which is interesting.
I can make the arrangements at once.
Okay, let's see how difficult this is. I think I'll be okay. I think.
Good luck out there.
I reviewed his mechanics briefly. ACB, welcome in. From Convergent Gates, a final revelation alights on Zero Meridian. Sandalphon vows to purge those blighted wings.
You will not impede my plans.
Okay, he's not on fire, so that's a good sign. Thanks for the sub, CB, I appreciate it.
Paradise lost! I tore open the rift, only to be met by the same tiresome faces as always.
Then crawl back to your prison, and you'll never see us again. These skies never welcomed you to begin.
I care not for the sky's approval. I have come to put an end to it all.
My clock's exactly. Lucilius!
You vanish! Along with these skies!
Oh, yeah, this will be beating up the ads.
But how will you fare against pure destruction?
Settle the score right here.
Except they keep...
Stop to him. Hit him with everything you've got.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hit him.
It's over. Come on.
There we go.
Wide open. Good. Great coordination.
We'll sort them out.
Teamwork. All right. Over to it. All wrapped up.
You're an utterly futile resistance. The depths of your delusion are almost laughable.
His HP is going down at a reasonable rate. That's a good sign.
Why continue struggling in vain?
I hate how these swords keep zipping around everywhere. I'm trying to DPS them, but they just won't stay still. It's okay, Eustace got it. This music is good.
There's no escape. Your ghosts are dead. Let us test your mettle. Good night.
I wish he would just stay still for a little bit though so I can hit him. The woes of being melee.
I'm weary of this this futile exchange.
Oh no, he turned on fire. He lost all his hair.
Lucifer, serve your purpose.
I'll kill you!
This power is mine to command, and with it, I bestow the grand finale.
I'll protect you!
Can I just
Stick close to
bubble
me!
this?
Return to the
I hope I bubble last, please, please, please. You know, his body's actually pretty small if it wasn't for the wings.
It's go time!
I keep thinking Samofon's wings are him.
Thanks! It's all coming up
No, no, I almost stunned him. I almost stunned him. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, this'll work. Sure, and let's maintain our good form.
I'm gonna save my skybound. I'll just use a bubble.
Paradise lost!
Over here! I'll cover you!
Hope I didn't bubble too early. Okay, you guys are on your own now.
Death awaits.
Great. Now you're a liability. Never know.
Oh, they healed me right as he hit me again.
Death has arrived.
Let's go! Get back!
Prove yourself.
Taste it!
You cannot hide.
It's over! Ready for action. No way!
How quickly they fall.
Hold the line.
I can't see anything.
Blessings upon you. It's go time. No escape. Keep up. Bring him out. All right. This all. You. All right. Got you.
I'm tired of you.
I can still do it. Oh, you dare. Does it?
I'm waiting for him to do his like mid-transformation mechanic.
Let's go.
Death is no solace. Test your metal.
Out and open. Move to the next target. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, I think he's doing it.
Behold transcendence. conclude. Ultimo Rebellion!
Oh no, he's just doing a different mechanic.
I won't let them hurt you!
I'm just gonna sit here in my bubble.
You are nothing.
Okay, bubble's gone, bubble's gone, bubble's gone.
Pathetic whelps. Your hosts are dead.
I won't lose focus again.
You must.
To dance with what?
Does he not do his like regular mechanic?
Surely even
Wait, this is
your
new.
feeble
This is new.
minds can comprehend the hopeless disparity between us.
No escape!
How much more can you take? Your hopes are dead.
Thank you, Gagliostro.
It's over. Reloading.
You cannot hide. Silence.
Oh, come on. I let go of my guard for 1 second.
Back to business.
Still within variance.
I'm afraid to waste my skybound because I know he's gonna do it in rage. Come on, guys. We almost stun him, stun him, stun him. Stun him. Yes, yes.
Nice reflexes.
Almost link time, almost link time.
Gonna need more of that.
Fine by me.
Prove yourself.
Let's go. Good. Not
The weak are destined to fade into oblivion. Are dead.
I'm trying to get a perfect dodge out of this. And he won't let me have it.
Flee from death itself. It's all so
Oh, God. Thank you, Cagliostro.
back to it.
I know there's like a pattern to dodging this, but I clearly don't know what it is.
all hope is lost. Accept your fate. There's no solace.
I'm relying on Nimble Onslaught to try to get those invincibility frames. Wait, what's this? Okay, now we do this mechanic. Except we're doing the mechanic, except he's doing extra attacks during it. jumping out of my energy destruction. But I just need one link time. I just need one link time.
It's over.
Dice lost!
I'll protect you. Stick close to me.
And this is spicy. I should have skybounded him earlier. I was waiting for him to do the colored circles mechanic. But he doesn't do that in this version, I guess. He did like a miniature version of it.
Return to the fort.
You okay?
I'm also afraid to use my summon right away, because I don't know when he's gonna enrage. Come on, I just need one link time, then I can destroy him. Yes, link time, link time. Get him, 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 get him. Hey Chase, welcome to the stream. And break. Okay, if I go skybound. Skybound. Now. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it.
I'll give it everything I've got.
End of the line, sucker. Eat this, sucker. You sit.
Engaging.
Okay, I got him. I got him.
Shot as one. Absolute zero.
I have it.
Fools.
Phew.
Is it over? No matter what darkness comes, these skies will remain ever blue.
Okay, okay.
I got a Lucilia summon.
Nice. I'll take it.
Oh, I got two of them. Please, one of them be good. Please, one of them be good. Please, one of them be good. Please, 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 please.
Oh, team! High fives all around.
I didn't even need the slow resistance. 13 minutes exactly. Yeah, I've been reading a lot about how Sandalphon was really good in the base game, and then apparently they nerfed him in Endless Ragnarok, and everyone's saying that he's not as good anymore, but my Sandalphon's doing just fine. I mean, I know every character's fine, especially as a CPU, especially where you're not at, like, post-game, but still, I've heard a lot of people say that he's not good anymore. I beg to differ. Of course, Fediel's still, like, super, super on top of everything, but I'm not using her right now. Oh, I got a Berserker Echo Lucilius. That's good. I got a Tyranny Lucilius. That's garbage. This one gives Skybound art damage cap up. Not as good as normal attack up, but you know what? I'll take it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I never thought I'd have to face Lucilius again. Let alone here, of all places.
The simulated version you showed us was a scrub compared to the real Astral.
I'm just glad that we're all safe.
The skies have suffered for the sins of its angels long enough. May he remain trapped in the rift between dimensions. You were the reason we prevailed, Captain. Thank you for standing by my side.
The time is ripe. Let us gather by Fate's Grove. I have something to share.
Okay, I got a Lucilius summon. That's fantastic. So this one gives Berserker Echo, which means now I can take Berserker Echo off of my characters. I'll put Piet A over here. He's still good. Nimble Onslaught's pretty good. More for me than it is for my CPUs. Okay. Normally I would go and take off Berserker Echo from everyone and then give them other stuff, but I don't have time right now on stream to redo my sigils and reforge them, so it'll be good because Eustace doesn't have it right now, so... That's good, because a lot of your endgame builds are so dependent on farming for the right summons and then using them properly. So if I have a Lucilia summon, that's already good. I'll need to probably farm Beelzebub to try to get a better Beelzebub summon, but that's better than farming Lucilius, I think.
What can I do you for? Gather the goods, and we'll buff those weapons till they're lean, mean, damage-dealing machines.
Now I have enough to do this.
Wow! Now this is some rare craftsmanship. Appreciate the support.
Perfect. Need to make sure to turn off weapon effects. Got some trophies. Okay, that's good. I was a little worried about the Lucilius fight because I didn't know what level of difficulty it would be at. But it's somewhere between Final Vision and 0, which is fine with me. My performance wasn't the best during it, but if I can fumble my way through with CPUs like that, I'm happy. Now we're on the home stretch. I like how she's not even here, it's just a sigil in her place. Everything converges on this forgotten stretch of blue. Everything but peace. The true cost of coercing rapid evolution eludes even we who shape the world. Thus the wedges implore. Take the realm in your hands and lead it toward the future. Clear the Mazurka of War quest.
So, what's going on?
I offer news. From the Six, no less. The resolution we set in motion nears completion, and once you have defeated the remaining Ragnalia, the skies will face a great test.
It really does sound like you know a lot about the Ragnalia, Fetio.
Well, it is fair to say that they originated from our actions. But first things first, you have fiends to call.
You can't end a cliffhanger with another cliffhanger. Ugh, fine. But this had better be the last job for real.
The final conquest is upon us. But it ought impose no more than a soft breeze for your crew.
Looks like the quest has been posted. Let's go get ourselves ready.
Again, I find it so funny how there's these quests where we have to go save the world from these world-ending monstrosities, and then we post them to the quest counter, like as if any other person's gonna take them on for us. Okay, actually for the next fight, I think I do know that I need slow resistance, so I will... You know, I don't need Piete right now. So I think Garrison was the one with the slow resistance. Okay. I'm pretty sure one of these enemies does slow, so I went and looked this up ahead of time just to make sure things go smoothly.
Yes, can I help you? What do you think?
Mazurka of War. Defeat 4 bosses in a row.
This one, yes?
The appearance of numerous threatening entities have been confirmed, requesting immediate interception and elimination. Okay, let's see what we get from this. Azurite shards, just regular stuff, really. Dragon and goblin summons. Damage cap, supplementary damage, and Spartan Echo plus. Okay, these are all materials we've already seen before. Oh, it tells us what we're fighting. Crimson Crag Ragnalia, Gore Fiend Ragnalia, Moonfall Ragnalia, Endbringer Ragnalia. Hey LT, welcome to stream. I think we should be okay.
Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once.
I'm surprised I got an S on Lucilia's, actually.
Please be careful.
His face looks so goofy.
Bane of the White Dragons, ready to take!
Mad with power, backing off and making distance.
I feel the power!
Stop it! Here we go. Let's go. Good night. Well done. Reloading.
Why am my CPUs taking damage on that?
You guys rock!
All right. Clean hit. I'll take the next one. Not quite. It's over.
Guess I should heal you.
Does it? Press on. It's all good. Piss off. Go. You insult me. Here's the darkness. Together now.
Come on, Link time. Or Link attack.
To be blunt, you actually work well with others when the mission calls for it.
I like how if Vayne jumps to do his finisher, it still counts as being off the ground and you can actually dodge stuff that way. That's really nice.
Let's make this quick. Locking in.
Hey Sky, welcome to the stream.
Oh my, break that. We can't let even a single foe escape.
Heard you loud and clear.
We're already at 50%, that's a good sign. I think we're a little stronger than we need to be, which is good because I have CPUs.
Coming up
This guy is so big though, he keeps blocking my camera. Oh no, he was almost at break. I should have waited.
Eyes on the target.
Easy prey.
Destroy them! All right, Shine as one! Absolute zero! Observing your deeds, the word courageous comes to mind.
shucks, that's like 2 more things than I can handle.
Not quite.
It's go time!
Thunderclap! Let's go! All right, P. With him. Light him up. Bring him down.
Aw, he was almost dead already. It's kind of a waste of a Link time, but that's okay. Okay, 1 down. Behemoth. Yep, that's you.
What?
Piss off! Thunderclap!
save link time for this guy.
They wanna go, huh?
Okay, try not to die.
Over here! I'll cover you!
I'll just stay in my bubble.
Need a breather?
Maybe I should use a summon on him. Behemoth on behemoth violence. Okay, I'm glad I put Link together on everyone.
No one hurts my crewmates! It's mine! And you're from!
Our smash now! That was fun! Use it!
Engage it!
That's right! Sandalball will crush them! Good night. Two on this! Shine as one! Absolute zero!
I call Muhammad!
Yeah! Here I come! Standing watch. Gather up! I won't let them hurt you! Once it's upon, it's go down!
I'll just stay in my bubble. Oh, we might be able to start the next boss with Link time if I don't use it on this guy. I just gotta remember to not use it. It goes against all my muscle memory. Sometimes I have to do that in the conflux. I have to save the Link time, and then I see it pop up, and then I instinctively hit it. Come on, get him. Okay, don't hit it, don't press it, Kiro, don't press it, don't press it, don't press it. Okay. Who's next? Oh, reset my summons, nice. Oh, hi, Piete. See, how are you considered a Ragnalia? I don't understand the lore behind that, but okay.
R.I.P.
Okay, we got the cool music.
Gotcha. Gotcha. It's over. To the fray. Roger.
Oh, no, no.
Well
Give me link
done,
time. No!
Cagliostro.
I was too busy hitting the ad that I didn't hit the link time. That's bullshit.
Power.
Try not to die.
I want to tilt my camera upwards, but it won't let me. Oh, there we go. Just gotta unlock from him.
Blessings upon you.
Can't believe I missed that link time.
Burning fire. Let's go. Bring the thunder.
No, no, no! I'm missing the link time! I missed the link time because I was paralyzed!
Let's make this quick.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, I should have brought paralysis resistance. If I'd known this would happen.
Does it? No way out. Let's go. All right. Neutralize. Bring the thunder. Heaven comes now.
Yes, there we go. Okay.
More fire. Let's go. Locking on.
Hungry? Help yourself to some justice!
I love link time in the Skybound combo.
Justice!
Eyes on the target. Sandalfall will crush them.
Hey, did Snowball come in?
Now break them!
His tail is in my camera.
End of the line, suckers.
Shine as one. Absolute zero. I owe you for holding down the front.
Once I sink my teeth into the enemy, I never let go.
Challenge with your match. Thunderhead. Fire! Not in the mood. Press on!
Sanafon's killing these things before I can even get to them.
I'll protect you! Stick close to me! Recovery time.
How did all my CPUs get hit by that? Come on, guys. You could have stayed in my bubble.
We should put some distance between us.
Let's go! Alright, Kiro. It's over. Good night. Reloading.
Maybe I should have saved my bubble for this. I can't see. Oh, my Eustace died. Okay, well, that's alright. He didn't deplete the gauge, so it's okay.
Moving no mercy.
Oh, we activated Link Time again? Okay, well, I'll take it, I guess. One more boss. Ah, yes, you. I fought this dragon so many times in Conflux 5. I just gotta be careful. He has an enrage. This is why I brought slow resistance.
Blessings upon you.
Actually, what if I summon Lucilius?
Descend on Evan Wings!
All shall return to the void. I tire of that power. Silence.
I can't even see my cool animations.
Be gone!
Yeah, that was pretty effective, though. I'm just glad he didn't become untargetable while I was doing that.
That went smoothly.
Yeah, now I'm pumped.
Sabathon, you didn't link attack.
It's go time.
Oh, it's playing like the Empire battle music from the mobile game.
Hold the
how he just makes these like puddles spawn under you. And if I'm standing right next to him, then the puddles are all in my way. And then they slow you, it's awful.
Together now. I'm going in.
I am grateful for your aid. You're welcome.
Into the light. No escape. You got it.
I'm saving my Skybound for when he enrages. Not making that same mistake again. Look at all the puddles everywhere. I can't stand anywhere.
Standing watch.
Come on. Almost link time.
One more.
We make a good team.
Teamwork, baby.
I can stay the same.
Let's go.
His Bloodthirst attack is so long. That's why I have to dodge the first two attacks before I start bubbling. Otherwise the bubble doesn't last long enough.
Rest up.
Let's go. Keep no way out. When you return, challenge me. It's over. Gotcha.
Stop standing in the puddles! Oh, we almost have blink time. Actually, I probably need at least 2 more stuns to get blink time.
It's go time.
Look to come. Here's the into the light. Cover me. Roger. That's it. Let's do this.
Oh, we're still not at link time?
Fly between the hours.
What if I use a couple blue potions? I don't think we're gonna link time before we kill him.
Hungry.
Okay, he's enraging already.
Help yourself to some justice. Go in pain. That'll fun. Give it everything I've got.
We can freeze the timer with Skybound.
End of the line, suckers. Our Magna! That was fun! Use this!
Engage it. Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Harold, as you're ruined, plans on full annihilation!
I think we got him. We got him. It raged at 12% though, dang. So glad this seems like a stage that we don't need to farm based on the drop table.
Already? Boy, you're on a roll.
Okay, okay.
War Elemental plus, supplementary damage plus.
Okay, okay. Nice.
A lot of Silver Centrums. Ballistic Ballista.
Mission complete. So, who wants food?
I want food, Bane. Ooh, 19 minutes, 29 seconds. I just barely got that under 20 minutes for the bonus. Ah, I got an S++? Sweet, I never have to do this again. Ancient Dragon, Ballistic Ballista. War Elemental plus defense down resistance, supplementary damage plus Rupee Tycoon. Well, that's useless. Celestial Nyx, Celestial Aqua, Celestial Nyx. Okay. Overall, not bad. Not bad.
Whew. Talk about a brutal struggle for survival. We good now, Ferio?
Can I have a second?
The goodest. Well done, Singularity.
Okay, let's go talk where it's nice and quiet. How about by the church again?
I know I have autosave on, but I need to triple check.
You have crushed the Ragnalia. Well done, Singularity.
Now can you tell us what those things are and why they're so vicious? They really did a number on Sega.
To put it briefly, the Ragnalia were normal creatures that evolved in response to our unification.
So that's why some monsters became bigger and stronger? Because of evolution?
Yeah, let's just explain this by saying evolution. Sure.
Wait, that's it? What about the primal beast Frau made us fight? She called them shadows from a possible future.
That was the work of the Primal who calls itself the World. In simulating vast numbers of possibilities, it affected evolution itself, birthing entirely new beasts. In truth, I had not expected such an outcome. Nevertheless, evolution was meant to be our remedy for preserving the Sky Realm. And yet, it served only to exacerbate an already tenuous situation. We hadn't meant to force errant evolutions upon the skies. For that, we ask your forgiveness.
Ugh, I'm so lost. And we still have no idea what unification means. Could you explain from the very beginning?
Very well. Gather the others. As requested, I shall start from the beginning. You recall how the God of Destruction was delivered unto this world, yes? With the aid of this mortal vessel? Originally, Bahamut would manifest during times of strife, and act as a means for the world to cleanse itself. But the Astrals coerced its latest manifestation, thereby twisting its role into something unnatural. Make no mistake, Singularity. Your influence has eased the ill effects. However, the causal fabric of the skies continues to fray, with Zega Grande at the epicenter. The vulnerability wrought by the conflux, the return of the God of Destruction, the arrival of the Automagod, the invasion of ill-tempered astrals. Many are the unraveled threads. Thus, the Six decided, with the greatest of crises looming over the skies, that intervention would be required. We agreed to a unification of sorts, a test to see if the combined might of the wedges could re-stitch causality.
I see. It appears Versa's existence was the spark that ignited this ill-fated chain of chaos.
You're telling me you understood all that, Sandalvon? Good for you.
This is all...
Because I don't.
No, it's not your fault, Id. The seeds of crises were planted 15 years ago by Lilith's foolish ambitions.
On the contrary, you should stand proud, child. For a mortal to suppress a god's power, and bar them from inducing calamity, no less, is an amazing feat.
I have a question. You said your plan to save the skies also brought in errant evolutions, which I'm assuming are the Ragnalia. Was there really no other option the Six could have taken?
The skies need a buffer against calamity. If we were able to fully awaken the singularity, the world would gain a mighty protector. But how best to push such an aspirant beyond their limits? It was in the wake of Versa's revival that we began to unify our powers. And as they coalesced into a single entity, the magnitude of that amplification stimulated growth throughout the realm as well, compelling life to evolve.
If I'm hearing this right, you're saying the Ragnalia were murderous training dummies meant to toughen us up?
So in other words, they just wanted Gran to get stronger. Okay, cool.
In a manner of speaking, yes. But we did not expect the effects to be so profound, especially on monsters. I shall say once more, the Six Dragons cherish all life found in the skies. And yet, we hold blame for these perverse evolutions.
I think I'm gonna need to hear this from another one of the dragon's mouths. Where's Wilness? Someone bring Wilness in here.
Where are the rest of the Six? It sounds like you were operating as a group.
Yeah, they're not implemented in this game, Sandalphon.
Indeed we were, for the purpose of merging our powers. But only one of us needed to come guide you to the final phase.
Uh-oh. That sounds kind of bad. What's the final phase?
That, little one, would be a showdown with the Six. Or, more precisely, with the incarnation of our collective powers. It will soon arrive in these skies.
Yeah, we didn't have the budget to make individual fights against all 6 of us, so we're just gonna make one fight against our combined powers.
Oh boy. Fetio by herself is already a handful. Now we gotta face a foe that's like 6 times more powerful?
I still can't believe how strong Fadiel is as a player character in this game, because I haven't been using her. I tried her in training, and she does not jive with my playstyle at all, and I don't really see how strong she is. But then I watch other people using her, and she's like tiers above the next most powerful characters in this game. Everyone's saying that they're probably going to nerf her, and I'm like, I can't use her myself.
I can't even imagine what it looked like. Bet it has the strength of 1,000 behemoths.
More than that, I would say. The coming incarnation is not a sum, but a magnification of the Six's powers.
Just a second. I still don't see why we need to fight. How will this battle mend the world?
Such a mending requires power. Our trial will prove if the singularity truly possesses the potential to eclipse the Six. It is our mission to identify this potential, to empower the various life forms of the Sky Realm. No matter the calamity that befalls these skies, its people should stand ready to save it. So fight well, mortals, and prove our judgment true.
Everyone has the power to protect their home.
When you put it that way, how can we refuse?
You said it. Time to prove we can protect the Sky Realm from anything.
This is going to take all of us.
I'm with you, Captain. To the very end.
I'm already shivering. With excitement. Excitement.
We'll always be there for each other. And that's why we'll never lose. Yeah! Bring it on!
Well, I truly hope you are ready.
So it's in there, huh? Some cloud.
Damn. I've never felt so much power coalescing in one place before.
The Six have gathered in unison. merged into a single essence. Omnis Zegalith. There it awaits, the wings of the Hierarch.
An awe-inspiring presence now roosts in Zega.
Ready yourself. By sword and shield, or fang and claw, we will keep this realm safe.
Aim for the providential sky singularity. Show me why the world has converged on you.
Huh? Does that mean you'll be fighting with us, Ferial?
Calling on the Six is a perk of being the singularity. My power is yours to command, but stay sharp. Omnis Zegalith will not be defeated so easily, even with my assistance.
Every time fate knocks us down, we just get right back up, stronger than ever.
Okay, I like how they have to explain why we can still use her as a player character in this fight. Well, I'm not using Fadiel, so it doesn't affect me. The nice thing about this game is all the characters are viable, even if some are more easily viable than others. Like, I think Vayne is kind of lower tier now, even though he used to be higher tier because of Rampart, but now it's not as useful anymore. But that's okay, because I'm going to make it work.
Come to view the requests? Right.
The Not Forgotten Sky. Quell the powers of the Six.
I can make the arrangements at once.
The Wedges unified their powers, assured that galvanizing the realm's evolution as well as the Singularity's enlightenment would remedy the sky's distortions. Indeed, Zega Grande's providence is now at hand. Carry the hopes of all life on your shoulders and break through the bounds of fate. So, she called this enemy like Omni Zegalith, but it's in the mobile game, it's the Hexachromatic Hierarch, is what it's called. It's currently one of the strongest raids in the game. So they had to throw it into Endless Ragnarok because they wanted to give us a new challenge, and, you know, previously that would have been Lucilius and Beelzebub and stuff, but now we have more enemies to take on. What do we get from this? Provenance Crystal, that's going to be an upgrade material. Ragnite Terminus, so I think after this we unlock the ability to start awakening the Terminus. And then, oh, summons. Radis White Worm, Celestial Lumen, Terra, Spartan Echo. Okay, so I guess that at least it's not dropping one of the most powerful summons in the game, so that's good. That means I probably don't need to farm this as much, but I'll probably need the Providence Crystals. Yeah, I still play the mobile game. It's the only gacha / mobile game I still keep up with. I'm never, ever going to pick up another gacha or mobile game ever again. Granblue will be my only one. And that's good, because Granblue's a good one. And very generous. But otherwise, I hate gacha games.
This one, yes? Please be careful.
Okay. I have no idea what to expect from this fight, and that'll be good, because it'll be a surprise. I mean, on paper, my power level's higher than the required one, but that doesn't always tell you everything. Into the maw of hexachromatic laws, sky dwellers and primals unite, for the forgotten sky shall be forgotten no more. I like how there's no art in the background of this one, because they don't have like a nice full art of this thing. It kind of looks like the enemies from Xenoblade. Great, we're already starting with ads. Oh, I should have been fighting this one.
Come on, everyone. Let's win the day and head back home.
Raging fire. How we win. Rather than my vermilion
It's over.
I was hoping that defeating the ads would deplete some of the main body's HP, but...
Congratulations, outcome. Strike true and impress upon mortality the boundless potential of the stars.
Let's go!
Oh, it's gonna be one of these fights where I have to, like, defeat the ads to get a chance to hit the main body and then repeat. What's with these, like, circles? What is this, mirror? Fights like this make me nervous, because then you gotta burst the body. Oh, and he keeps putting up a shield. I can't even tell what I'm supposed to be dodging and what's like a friendly effect. Oh great, and Skybound Seal. Oh, I forgot. I still have slow resistance on.
Moving out.
But I don't really need slow resistance.
Indeed, we took the upper hand.
That was nothing. Tranquil water. Tremorous earth. Let's flow the force of azure and gold.
I think we're getting somewhere. Keep going, everyone, but more careful!
Oh, we interrupted it.
Fly between the eyes.
Sounds doable.
So at high level, stun power becomes really important again as a stat to put on your weapon.
This should do it. Let's go. Thunderclap. Piss off. Go.
Why does it show me my critical gauge temporarily when that happens? What's happening?
That you could draw out so much power from the hierarch.
I'll protect it.
The
Stay close to me.
immortals. It far surpasses all my imagining.
Hold the line.
Thank you!
I'm ready for action.
Oh great, Sand Tome.
Let's focus on healing.
You should never have messed with us. Settle fun. Give it everything
It's going so slow because of all the ad phases.
End of the line, suckers. Ars Magna!
That was fun!
Eustace!
Engaging.
Shine as one. Absolute zero.
Here comes trouble!
Yeah. Here I come.
I mean, this is cool imagery though, at least.
Nurturing darkness. The eternal strength of white and black.
Oh, slow puddles. Okay, it's a good thing I brought slow resistance.
No way out. It's all coming up big. It's over. Stuff it. It's go time.
Come on, we're at full link time. Come on, just give us link time. I think we've defeated all 6 of the ads now, so we'll see if he repeats the ads or if there's like a new mechanic now. At least it looks like I can hit any part of this wall. I don't necessarily need to hit the center of it. Its stun gauge isn't increasing though. It's locked. So I can't get a link time on the main body.
I can feel its power surging. Be careful.
Uh-oh. Flee the elemental domain.
The Hierarch's defense mechanism stirs. Will you respond as the moment demands?
I don't want a platforming section in the middle of a fight, please. There's more?
But now it's not your time.
Where do I go? Here? No. Do I have to travel through 6 domains? Oh, jeezums. Please make it only 3. Oh, I thought I almost like jumped off or something.
It draws near.
Let's go. Bring the
Okay, it becomes shorter each time. It becomes shorter each time.
Let's go.
Oh, I have to beat it up. I have to beat it up. Come on, guys, please. Please, please, please. I don't want to waste my skybound on it, though. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it.
All of the tribe's distortions converge. Reach ever outward and seize your destiny. The hour of your triumph. Lay bare your
Oh no, I'm stuck in Sand Tome.
Help yourself to some justice. Go in pain.
I don't know if this is enraged, so I'm gonna skybound it.
That was nice.
Destroy them. Here's dessert.
It's hitting both of them, so that's good.
Houston, loud and clear. Shine as one. Absolute zero.
Think that did it?
So it would seem.
Let's go.
It's a nascent law of nature born from distortion, on the cusp of emergence. But all has been returned to its rightful form.
Ready for action. Oh yeah! Catch, eat, learn. On the move.
I don't want to waste late time on this thing, but I guess that's the play here.
Go.
It looks like we can't link time the main body anyways. Oh, we can link time it. Well, oh, link time ended. Okay, never mind. Oh, jeez. This is such an annoying fight. I hate how there's such little uptime.
Let's make this quick.
Like, I don't mind a boss fight that's hard as long as I'm constantly doing damage to it, because this one has so much downtime. It doesn't feel like I'm always making progress. And even when we can target it, it puts up this stupid wall.
More fire. Overdo it.
I don't know when's a good time to use my Lyria summon. I think I'll use it if there's another Enrage, because I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do this on the main body. Oh, his stun gauge is going up now. Okay, I don't think this is actually... Okay, actually, you're not going to do this. I don't care. If he does another trial, I don't really have any tools at my disposal now to...
Let's go. Thunderclap. All right, P.
If they want to go all out.
The Sky Dragon demands a reckoning. For new horizons.
Oh no, I was trying to bubble. And the thing is, like, for survivability, I think we're okay, but the problem is meeting some of these DPS checks, and I don't know which ones are mandatory and which ones are just to avoid some damage. Okay, I have another Skybound for the next trial, so that's...
Good night. Reloading. Let's go. All right, on my mark. Light 'em up. No quarter. Don't let up. Focus up.
Yeah, I'll save my Skybound for the next trial. Hopefully there's enough ads that I can build up a Skybound between each one for a summon.
Need healing.
I hate being an asshole.
Jesus. Come on, we're not even at 50% yet. We're almost there, but...
Let's make this quick. Let's go. Good night.
He's like, I could skybound the body, but I'm afraid of any DPS checks coming up. So I don't know when to use it.
It's all coming up big. Here's the darkness. Bring the thunder. Heaven comes down. Cover me.
Copy that.
Right. Stay the course, guys.
Of course.
Eat this. Yeah. All going down.
They're giving us a lot of chances here to hit the boss without the ads though, so maybe less ads for a little bit. Oh, I was trying to dodge to the right, but that's the edge of the field. There's an invisible wall there. They can't see it.
Reloading. Good night.
Another trial? Yeah, that's what I thought.
The hour of your trial. Cast off your fetters and conquer the moment of truth.
Eyes on the target.
Sandalbomb will crush them.
I have a feeling these probably aren't instant wipe DPS checks. I feel like that'd be too brutal, but who knows? I'm not risking it. I think I'll have a summon for the next one.
Did we pass? Twas but a breeze for you.
Okay, my critical gauge is not moved though, so that's good. There's so many effects on the field.
I'm going in. Bring him down.
I should have saved link time, but that's okay. It's too bad I can't. Link time ends as soon as the thing dies and I have to hit the main body again.
Let's make this quick. You're through. Let's go. Go.
Oh, great! Believe in victory, Bird!
It's over.
Oh no, final trial. Uh oh. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, why did our critical gauge just went down to 1? Oh, it's filled again. Music change. I'm really scared of fucking up now because then I have to redo everything. And I want to save my Skybound in case there's a DPS check.
Let's go. Piss off. Go.
Stop teleporting away.
Roger. Not too sure. Bad guys. No way out. Fire.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. He's at 12%. Oh, did killing the little one deplete the big one's HP? Because he was not that low earlier.
Loud and clear.
I really hope I don't have another DPS check that I need to save that for.
Easy prey. Eat this, sucker!
I can still summon Lucilius.
Fire at will, Escavalion!
Why are you on the front lines?
Thank you, Mr. Lizard.
It's over.
No, I knew it. Oh, god damn it.
All right.
You okay?
It's all coming up,
Yes, get him.
Let's make this quick. Let's go.
Nighty night, big boy. Thanks, Vayne. Thanks. Ooh,
We won, right?
Superb. Marvelous. As our troubles conclude, how strong the will of the sky realms mortals, that they should not break, but transcend their own limitations. Although distortions still linger, they should fade in time. Still, someone tips the scales a little too much in favor of this particular threat. Didn't you?
Okay, Lucilius was worse than this guy, I think. Actually, Beelzebub and Lucilius are probably worse.
Woohoo! I love you guys.
Because I didn't hit the critical gauge at all this fight, even though I wasn't sure what was going on and I barely made some DPS checks, which I don't think they were raid wipe DPS checks. See, the only thing is, like, I only got 2 Providence Crystals from this fight, and I'm probably gonna need a lot of them. And I only got 3 Ragnite Terminuses from this fight, and I think I'm gonna need a lot of those too, so I'm probably gonna have to do this fight a lot, is what it sounds like. But not today. The crew has risen triumphant over ominous Zegolith, an entity manifested from the very laws of nature. This victory shall stand as proof that Sky Dwellers possess the power to shape fate with their own hands, and to lead the skies toward a better future. Now with Providence's trial a memory of the skies, The wind begins to blow with the promise of a new tomorrow.
All set for takeoff, Captain?
You kidding? Cap's been jittery all morning.
It's hard to sit still after we saved not just Sega Grande, but the entire world.
Again. It's time for a new adventure.
It's time for a new adventure.
Also known as post-game grinding and farming.
Hey, now we're talking. Man, I gotta say I love you guys. Would have missed out on this crazy journey if you hadn't dragged me out of Port Breeze.
Okay, Id, you're coming with us to Granblue Versus.
Doesn't it feel like Id's been with us since the very beginning, too? Haha, what do you mean, feels like? Pretty sure we've known him since Cygames.
I don't know what to say other than thanks. Means a lot.
This crew has etched its legend in history by averting every crisis thrown its way. Even the 6 dragons, the pillars that hold the Sky Realm aloft, affirm our potential. That includes you, Id. Your selflessness played a pivotal role in freeing Zega from chaos. As the Supreme Primarch, I offer you my gratitude.
Well, I only became who I am because you guys didn't give up on me.
Phew. It's been a wild ride, huh? Finally get some time to relax and enjoy Zega's sights.
I agree. Still loads of beautiful spots to check out in the Skydome.
Sounds like everybody's ready to shake a leg. I call dibs on where we go next.
You are bound by a curious fate as much as they are. Will you also surrender to the Singularity's pull before long?
I wouldn't mind falling in with these wonderful people. They're trailblazers, making waves wherever they go. But most importantly, they're always moving forward. Come what may, this ship and her crew will break through the harshest storms and fly into the sunny embrace of clear blue skies.
All things are transient, like dust in the wind.
As far as the citizens outside of Zega Grande Skydome are concerned, they have no idea what lies towards the fringes of the western skies. A forgotten frontier whose vast blue firmaments seem to stretch endlessly into the horizon is blessed with peace. And in that sky, a grand airship sets sail for a windswept island nestled in Einstedo Archipelago, where the gentle breeze that first welcomed them whistles through the rolling hills.
What do you think is out there, at the end of the Sky Realm? Could there be a wall, maybe? We had just broken through the storm clouds, arriving in Zega Grande. And like me, you weren't sure. We still don't know the answer, and it might be a while before we do. But we've met so many wonderful friends here, bonds brighter than even the stars. Roland, Id, you and all of our crewmates. No matter what happens, even if the threads that link us start to come undone along the course of our journey, they'll always pull through again in the end. It's amazing, isn't it? When you realize what we've overcome to make it this far. Visiting far-off places, meeting interesting people, trying new things. Who would ever want that to end? The world is beautiful. Every moment we shared in these blue skies. Every memory we made together, I treasure to this day. And someday, we'll reach Estalucia,
Yeah, about that.
all the way to the ends of the sky and beyond.
If you know, you know. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Credit roll? Oh, it just goes back to town. Okay. Sky's evolution. Defeating ominous Zegalith has unlocked the following. Mastery level cap is increased from 30 to 50. I'm gonna need so much MSP. Whenever a character breaks the boundary of mastery level 50, they'll gain new mastery nodes to unlock. New resonance nodes have been added. The following upgrades are now available. Terminus weapons can now be transcended. New quests. The following challenges await. Chaos plus quests have been added. Defy Infinity quests have been added. These are for Skyfarers who seek to surpass the ultimate. "13 quests have been added. That's a lot more than I thought. Maybe that means I might not have to farm the Zegalith as much as I think. Let's see. Music Lover, welcome to stream. Thank you so much for following and being a froggy friend. Welcome in. Okay, let's have a look at these. Master level can now reach a maximum level 50. New master traits are available. Does it tell me what the new ones are? Costs 50,000 just to go up one rank now. That's crazy. Oh, do I use these points on these? Oh, here. Style rank EX. Oh, there's no style perk for EX. But there is EX for each style. Okay. Oh, so these do not count towards the rank boost. Okay. Okay, well, I'll need to figure these out later. And that means I'll need to farm MSP, which is a pain in the butt.
Can I have a second?
Let's see what we need for Terminus. Terminus weapons can now be transcended.
Thanks to my secret method, you can enhance your weapons beyond their natural limits.
I need 5 Ragnite Terminuses for the first step, and 1 Providence Crystal. Okay.
Want to take your weapons to new heights?
I'm just gonna tab through everyone to get rid of the exclamation marks. Okay, well that's gonna take a long time to work on. Okay, 13 new quests though. I thought they were only gonna add the post-game quests. I didn't think there'd be this many. New Chaos plus quests have been added. The highest quest difficulty to fight Infinity has also been unlocked.
Right.
Oh, there's so many. Yeah, I'll probably save these for another stream, but okay, let's see what we have here. Defeat Blightbone Ragnalia. Defeat 2 bosses. Defeat Fury Cane Alter Phase. Defeat Managarmer Alter Phase. Defeat 4 bosses in a row. Defeat Aquila Ruby Golem. Defeat Piet A Blood Moon. Defeat Primeval Proto Bahamut. Surpass Sophon and Tuyen. Okay, power level for these only goes up to 37,000, so that's still within doable, I think.
I can make the arrangements at once.
Oh, it changes the UI. I'm guessing these drop Terminus Ragnites? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. I don't have to farm just the final boss to get Ragnite Terminus. That's good. Then it drops other summons. Okay. I'm glad. I thought that after beating the final boss, it just unlocks Defy Infinity, but I'm glad there's a little bit of a curve to help you get in there.
This one, yes?
Okay, because I don't think these ones are going to be that tough. Defy Infinity. Okay, so these ones, I've heard about how difficult they are. So not only are they 45,000 power level difficulty, but but also each time you fight them, there's like, they randomly get a couple buffs from a list of possible buffs, which means that every single run is going to be a little bit different. And some of those buffs could include things like extra ads, or they are immune to certain stat debuff, or they get like an attack up boost or a defense up boost or something like that. So in other words, awful.
Would
me
you
just
take
see.
this one?
First time clear. Oh, this is where you get Rollin. Supplementary damage level 11. And then a chance to get a better Rollin. Okay. I was wondering where you get him.
This one, yes?
So he gives a Beelzebub summon. So the ones you get that are guaranteed are only level 11, so they're okay but not great, and they're also not the great. This one's Drain, which isn't fantastic. So I need to farm for this one. I'll probably end up farming the lower level Beelzebub just to see if I can get that. Oh, here, it tells you what these are. So Edicts of Distorted Causality. Foes of boosted stats. Boosts effects of perfect guarding quickening. Starting slow has dire consequences. Our Karam cards are stronger. The pull of the world is more powerful. Oh, it gives you... Oh, Roland puts like a shield down. Okay. I remember them saying that they decided to make Roland a summon and not a player character for a few reasons. Okay, so here it tells you what the edicts are. And then randomly picks a couple of them for the fight. Side goals. Defeat first form within 4 minutes. Bahamut Versa. Okay, so it's just these 4 guys. Okay. And then I think there's also, you unlock the Megalith as well. Okay, again, I'm glad that they're not just throwing us into the deep end, and there's like a few quests to kind of ease our way into that. Especially because we will need these materials. Okay, that's good to know.
All right, see you.
I also still need to find all the Dark Pincers. I found a guide where they all are, but again, it means I need to go back through all the story chapters, which is time consuming, so I will do that off stream. Okay, so a lot of stuff to do, which is good. Okay, final thoughts about this expansion. So I think I'm really glad that we have Endless Ragnarok because Granblue Relink was a really fun game. Not only because, I mean, it was fun to play, it's also from an IP that I enjoy, and also you could play it with your friends. And, you know, they had the DLC characters and a couple DLC missions, and then they stopped. So it felt like a little bit of a shame, but then now we have this expansion, and then there's going to be updates coming forward. Although they're probably just going to be raids and costumes and not so much characters. But they said that's not completely off the table. They're just not focusing on making characters right now. But that means there's more content to the game. That's good. They also added a lot of quality of life to the base game, such as a lot of the old sigils that were hard to get are a lot easier to get now to ease you into Endless Ragnarok. So I think that's good. A lot of the quality of life stuff they added is good. Gameplay still plays good. I mean, yeah, there's a couple times where the camera goes a little funky, but as the player, I never felt like I was completely lost. But as a viewer, if you're watching someone else play and the camera's going wonky, then I can imagine that it probably looks a little confusing. But if you're the one playing, it isn't as bad. Especially if you have like the PlayStation controller, because then it gives you the adaptive feedback, which is really cool and really makes some of your attacks feel satisfying. Conflux mode, I think, is great for building materials and farming. I really hope they add a Conflux 6. I can kind of understand why they don't have one now, because they want to encourage you to actually do the quests. Preferably co-op with other people, but still, I think a Conflux 6 would be wonderful, and I'm pretty sure that must be in the pipeline. The fights, I like the new boss fights. There weren't that many new boss fights. Most of them were just old bosses with a couple new mechanics or new things, which is okay, I totally understand, because obviously, you know, it's efficient to reuse resources. But I do like the new ones they added, even the ones that weren't major bosses, like the albacore, for example, or the sumo crab, were pretty fun. So I like seeing those new mechanics. And I understand why they didn't add even more, but I would like to see more. So the boss fights I think were fun. I think a couple problems with this game. Well, one, if you want to dive into endless Ragnarok content, you have to be pretty much completely, fully geared from the end of the base game. But if someone's coming into this fresh, I think it might be a little bit difficult for them to figure out how to draw the line between those two areas because it is a little bit unclear. But now that we have Conflux 3, I think that will make it a lot easier for those people. So on that note, it is good. But the way that the progression in this game is kind of non-linear, for someone like me who's familiar with this game, or people who are willing to go look up and study and learn things about this game, I think that's fine. But a lot of the progression in this game, from sigils and stuff, you kind of need to go look up some guides and stuff like that too, unless you go experiment on your own with numbers, which is very time consuming. The game doesn't exactly do an amazing job of telling you how to make your character stronger, besides just, you know, the usual leveling up and using your mastery skills, because the way you build your sigils is very important. And you can't just slap on anything, and certain things are more valuable than others, even though they don't sound like it from the description. If you played the base game and you knew what to do, that'll be easy. But if you're coming into this entire game fresh, it could be very daunting. And it is definitely something that is coming from like the Granblue mindset, from the mobile game, from farming, from all that stuff, to encourage you to farm and keep playing the game. So I understand it. But I think from a casual audience, I could see that part being a little bit tricky. Especially if you're trying to level up not just your character, but some CPUs to help you out too. It could be a little bit much, but I actually kind of enjoyed the grind up till now. But from here on, I'm not sure how it's going to feel for me. I guess we'll see when we do those other new quests coming up. So I think progression is a little bit, you know, I like that you could do a lot of different things with style points, with the mastery traits, with the sigils. You could, with the choosing of the skills on your characters, you can have a lot of customization on your characters, which is nice because it offers a lot of playstyles. Yes, there are characters that are more meta than others, and yes, there are more meta ways to build certain characters than others, but you can still experiment and you could get away with a lot of stuff that suits your style, which I do appreciate that there is no one way to do it, even though, you know, there is, you know, official kind of best way to do it. I like the flexibility, is what I'm trying to say. The story, like, I think the story for the base game is still fine. It's a good introduction to the Granblue world with an original story involving id and Lilith. Endless Ragnarok story is a bit of a mess. I understand why, though. They're trying to weave together so many Granblue stories from the mobile game and stitch them into something that works for a console player so people can get all of it. So we have bits from, like, the Lucilius storyline, Beelzebub storyline, the Arcarum storyline, the Six Dragons storyline, all kind of mishmashed together into this weird patchwork. So the story of Endless Ragnarok is kind of messy, and if you know Granblue lore, you're kind of like, okay, I understand what they're getting at. They're throwing around these words, but I understand what they're saying. But if you're not familiar with Granblue, it's like, what the heck is going on? They're just throwing these words out. But at the end of the day, it's just fight the stronger monster, defeat the stronger monster that's threatening the world. So story-wise, for Endless Ragnarok specifically, I can understand it's not really the focus of it. They didn't really have that many cutscenes. Most of the cutscenes they did have were kind of just people standing around and talking, so not really interesting things like they were for the main story, where there were like action cutscenes, you know, like fighting Lilith or taking on Excavalion, right? Those were very like cinematic sequences that were really fun. The story wasn't the focus for Endless Ragnarok, which is fine. But I would have liked to see it if they had a little bit more story to it as well. But I understand. And also, because the story for Endless Ragnarok is just a lot of quests, it's designed that way because you are supposed to play them with other people, whether it be friends or online. So I understand that, because in the base game, that main story mode, you can't do that with someone else. It's single player, it's chapter based to introduce you to the game. So it's like a tutorial. But I kind of would have liked if some of the Endless Ragnarok story was also some of that stuff. You know, more cutscene based, more like not just single fights over and over from the quest counter. But I could see why they did it. They wanted more people to be playing with each other instead of just by themselves. Yeah, I think confluxes would be fun to do with another person. I can understand why, because the leader needs to be picking the buffs and stuff like that too, but we'll see what they do in the future. I'm sure that's not completely off the table. So yeah, I would say, like, gameplay's fun, characters great, customization's great, story, not as much this time, progression, a little bit muddy. Now, the thing is, I know that when you get to end game, the way you build your characters is actually really annoying. So right now, I still have a build that kind of goes with, like, the base game Lucilius build, along with a couple extra things. You know, with the Lucilius damage cap things, and then adding in Berserker Echo and Spartan Echo. But what you're supposed to do when you get to end game, now that you have mastery up to level 50, is you're supposed to take these traits here, the ones that do things like HP plus 10,000 per defense or support type sigil, or there's another one for attack, damage cap plus 20% per basic stat type sigil equipped, maximum 5. You're supposed to take advantage of these, and you basically completely redo your stats so that your sigils, you basically just have a whole bunch of basic stat sigils and a bunch of defensive or supportive sigils, which means most of these are attack sigils. You gotta get rid of them and then put in those basic stat ones to get your new damage cap, while also having these stats on secondary traits. Now, if you don't know what that means that you basically have to go to Shiro and do sigil synthesis over and over again. You're probably going to want to save and seed it and re-roll it, which is a pain in the butt. I mean, it's not the worst thing. You just turn off autosaving, go to the title screen, and then you load up the game again. But it's really annoying because what it means is that some combination sigils you no longer need. So, for example, if I want Tyranny, but I want to take advantage of that build, I can't have Tyranny as the first skill. So in the past, with these builds, when you re-roll with Shiro, most of the time there's only 12 different combinations of 2 sigils you can get when you put them together. 2 of those combinations will be what you're looking for. So for example here, I could get Tyranny and Fatebreaker, or I could get Fatebreaker with Tyranny in the opposite order. It's the same. But now with this new build, you want the basic stat sigil, or the support sigil, or the defense sigil in first slot, which means suddenly I don't want the combination of either or. I need a certain direction where the basic stat or the defense or the supportive sigil is on top. In other words, re-roll hell. I wish they would implement something where you just pay a little bit extra and then you could choose which stats to combine together, because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing, right? We're re-rolling these until we get the combination we want. It's built in a way that you're supposed to kind of like seed it and re-roll it, especially with the way the stats are done. It's also annoying because most quests only drop attack type sigils, so you need the other stats on secondary. So in other words, more farming. And then things like War Elemental, Berserker Echo, and Spartan Echo cannot be secondary traits. They are always primary traits, which means that these are attack type sigils. You suddenly don't have room for them in your build, but they're very important, which means you need to find a summon that gives you Berserker Echo, which I was lucky enough to get one. You need to find a summon that gives you Spartan Echo, and you need to find a summon that gives you War Elemental. What I'm trying to say here is that super optimal end game builds in this game are a pain to farm out. And it's not even the difficulty of like doing the quests, it's running quests until you get the perfect combination of summon and re-rolling at Shiro's Knickknack Shack until you get the perfect combination of sigils. That I kind of wish was not it. I understand that they don't want to make it easy for everyone to just randomly get the best builds, but it'd be kind of nice if there was a little bit more quality of life, like being able to just pick your sigils when you mash them together or something like that, because having such a specific maxed out endgame build sounds like a pain in the butt. It also means that you could put more stun power on your characters, and also other traits become more important, like for example Stout Heart, and being able to increase your defense when in Stout Heart, improve dodge, and then while you're doing that you still kind of need the usual auto revive, guts, potion porter, a lot of utility stuff, which means that you have to like min-max your attack with your utilities. It's a pain in the butt. I was looking at people discussing builds in this game, and it sounds like something I'm not really looking forward to building. And up till now, I've kind of looked forward to upgrading my weapons and working with my characters here, even though it was a lot of grinding off stream. But it was mostly through confluxes, which meant that they were kind of like, each run was different each time, which is why we desperately need a Conflux 6. That's a lot of talking, but I hope I kind of got my point across. Let's have a quick flip through the field notes. I'm not going to read all these on stream because some of these we already looked through on the main game, and a lot of these are things that, you know, if you're a Granblue player, you already know already, but for people that maybe are not, I'll just quickly scroll through these, so, I don't know, you could pause the stream and have a closer look. I do like that they have, like, profiles for the NPCs. Oh, you could also look at their... Oh, you can look at their art and their 3D model. That's kind of cool. You also play their voice.
Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech.
He has so many different versions of his model. Lucilius has a cool design, but I really don't like the flaming version of him. I think it looks ugly. Oh yeah, it's the shirtless version. I think this artwork of the world is really cool. There are actually a lot of enemy varieties in this game, although only a few of them are bosses, and we see the same ones a lot, so it starts to get a little bit repetitive, but there are actually a lot of things to fight. Like, a lot of these were only from the base game. Here, Omnis Zegalith. I kind of wish this thing had actual art instead of just a model. Even in the mobile game, it has artwork because it's a raid fight, but it's also like, I can't find a large version of the artwork. It's like only a small version of it. Oh, the albacore. The sumo fight was actually kind of interesting. It's kind of a shame there's only one fight of it. But did they add new documents? They must have. Okay, cool. I'll need to look for these. Oh, they're Fate episodes, that's why. Yeah, we'll need to do the Fate episodes. I'll do that on the next set of streams. These are all from the main game, so we already did these. Okay, I'm not going to go through all these. They don't have pictures to go along with them either, so... Oh, some of them do, actually. Okay, yeah, these are just characters from the mobile game. Like, it's nice that they have glossary for things that don't even appear in this game. Just to get you settled in if you haven't played the mobile game. Hey, Kiro from the future here, after I've already beaten the game. I noticed that the next time I went to go do a conflux that they added new conflux rewards, which includes materials for transcending your ascension weapons that were previously not available in any of the confluxes. So that's kind of nice that you can still continue to do conflux 5 to get materials instead of just farming quests. Although I still think a conflux 6 would be nice to have in the future. I also went back and did the Omnis Zegalith fight a second time, and I found out what happens when you fail one of those trials. So if you fail one of the trials, then your critical gauge gets depleted a little bit. So it's actually not too bad. And actually, it doesn't really get depleted that much. But at least it's not like a raid-wide wipe, which is kind of nice. I also wanted to mention this here, since I know people who do not play Granblue the mobile game might miss out on this, but near the end of the fight, when the boss seemingly breaks your critical gauge and sets it down to like 1, and then something happens and there's a purple glitch effect, and then your critical gauge gets filled back up to purple instead. And then when you beat the fight, Fediel says, "Oh, did you do something about that?" That's a reference to another character in Granblue called Orolojaya, and that character is not one of the 6 dragons, but is closely intertwined with their stories, and basically it's implied that that character saves you from having your critical gauge completely depleted by Omnis Zegalith's attempt to end the fight right there and then. So that's kind of neat, a little bit of an Easter egg for people that are familiar with the series that will probably go over your head if you don't play the mobile game. Anyways, I just thought that was worth mentioning. Okay, so that is the end of the story portion of Endless Ragnarok. Going forward, we'll still need to do the Fate episodes for the new characters, and then I'll also work on those new quests that we just unlocked, the post-game Chaos++ quests, and then eventually I'll take on the Defy Infinity quest. I don't think I can do that soon. I'm probably going to need to gather some friends to do those. It's possible to do them with AI, but it's just more fun with friends. But I'll need to make sure that I need to find friends that are playing this game that are also at that point in the game, which is quite late. So I guess we'll see. I'm not in a rush to do them, but at least now I have access to everything, including the full Terminus Ascension or Terminus Transcendence and the Mastery up to level 50. So I'll be set to do more of that stuff off stream. But I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for coming to stream. Thank you so much for joining me for Granblue Fantasy, Relink, Endless Ragnarok. I had fun, and this game will probably keep me busy for a while, which is nice. Let's see if anyone's on now. So we'll raid. Okay, it looks like Menma's doing some Final Fantasy 14. He's raided us a few times, so let's go see him. And then I will see you guys next time for either Granblue Relink. We also need to play the new Avatar Legends game and also finishing up Danganronpa 2. So until then, fight on, froggy friends.